And is Dr. Krupp here? I didn't see Dr. Krupp. Yes. There he is. What are you doing standing over there? Get over here. Dr. Ed Krupp, the director of the Griffith Observatory, ladies and gentlemen. Please ask any technical questions about stars, comets, asteroids, everything else to him, please. And the many people in our community who love and support this park, from our residential community around Griffith Park, from our business community, the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. I see Jeff Zernam, who's our chairman of the board. And we come together at this iconic location today to celebrate so much that we have done here. Famous films have been filmed here. People have fallen in love. I can only think how many marriages were first proposed here, overlooking the lights of this city. I think one of the when the press has a phone call. I was going to answer it for you, but I think it was just a text. And this is visited by 10 million people a year. That's the population of this entire county. A place that inspires us, but it's also a living reminder of the work of making a more perfect Los Angeles, and it's never done. Los Angeles has also, it's very proud of its place in the history of astronomy, and the inversion layer here in Los Angeles has resulted in some of the clearest and some of the most significant discoveries in astronomy, and something that you can still see when people pull out their telescopes here at night, our amateur astronomers, or when we open up our big telescope here and invite people to see the heavens. It's a place that continues to inspire us. But as incredible as this park is, I think we've all felt the strain on this park as well. There's a lot of ways that we were committed, both Councilmember Ryu and myself, to try to improve the visitor experience here and to make sure that in a great city of Los Angeles that kind of work is handed down from generation to generation so that our children and our children's children can love this place as much as we do. So we are here today to shape and to reshape our city and to make sure that we constantly improve the conditions for people to come up here and to visit. Here in Griffith Park, we're trying to ease the traffic that snarls our streets, improve the parking for locals and tourists alike, expand access to our parks and green space for all, and to make sure that tourists can easily come to this stunning destination that helped us break tourism records again last year. In Los Angeles, we're never satisfied with the status quo, and today we're here to celebrate one of the projects, an idea forged with this community that will benefit all Angelinos and those who visit our great city. Today we are very proud to announce that we are launching DASH bus service to Griffith Park every single day of the week. And there's your DASH bus right there.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, and what a beautiful day. We are so fortunate to live in the city of Los Angeles. I think I see some of the bikers and a lot of the hikers wearing shorts. And we should very much appreciate that, because I think in New York City they're snowed in, right? They have 48 inches of snow and they can't move. So we are so lucky that we live in Los Angeles. And I first and foremost, I really want to thank my mayor, our mayor, Mayor Eric Garcetti, for his leadership and his work on making Los Angeles more accessible and sustainable city for all. And especially for this Griffith Park Transportation Plan, it would not have been possible without his support from his office. And I really thank you, Mr. Mayor. And this was a huge collaborative effort. And again, if it wasn't for the mayor's office and their leadership and their urging and pushing, and this is something that the Department of Recreation and Parks, especially Mike and Joe, has been working on for such a long time, and I really want to recognize them. Thank you so much.
We're here today to celebrate a solution to a problem that is one of public access, park access, and public safety. Those are two very important things that we're talking about today. And with the mayor who's championed measures like Measure M to improve traffic congestion around the city of LA, it's important from our standpoint, from the Parks Department, when we have these large, iconic, heavily visited parks, that we link them to our transportation hubs.
Thank you very much. Hey, everybody. Good morning. Well, first and foremost, can everybody who's here from LADOT Transit just raise the roof for me for a minute so we can see y'all? Yes. I have to thank that team over at LADOT Transit. They are running a small entrepreneurial startup transit agency inside a big government bureaucracy, and they always start with the riders first. So we introduce electric buses so that riders can have a smooth, quiet ride. We bring righteous air conditioning on the hottest days, and we keep our fares affordable. If you use your tap card, it's 35 cents, which is a screaming deal. Bargain at twice the price, or buy your ticket on your phone, on your mobile app. We are so proud of the service that we provide, and I just want to recognize Assistant General Manager Jay Kim, Transit Chief Corrine Ralph, Brian Lee, and Rafael Gomez Blanco, who's a project manager for this effort, for their work in making sure that, there aren't a lot of places that make a city this big feel small and feel like home, and Griffith Park is one of those places, and we're very proud of the small role we played to connect the city to its home. So thank you, LADOT Transit. Thank you to Councilmember Ryu and the Mayor for your tremendous leadership.
Well, thank you, Mayor, and good morning, and congratulations to LA Department of Transportation. This is really a tremendous event. Today's announcement really bodes well in our efforts at Metro to provide greater connectivity to our riders to major destinations throughout this region. By connecting the shuttle service to Metro's Red Line station at Sunset and Vermont Avenues, it really opens the door for additional opportunities for riders to experience the amenities and the beauty offered at Griffith Park and the Observatory. At Metro, we're always looking for ways to bridge the first mile, last mile gap, and this enhances our service. By being able to bridge this gap, we can provide better service and draw connections throughout this community in this fabulous region that we have and to the amenities that we have.